Today I am riding two motorcycles that had been immensely anticipated in the Indian two-wheeler market. These two are the most affordable BMW products that money can buy. And to begin with, let me introduce you to the BMW G310R. This is the smallest displacement motorcycle that BMW Motorrad has in its lineup. The G310R was first showcased in India during the 2016 Auto Expo and was launched in July this year amidst a freestyle stunt show which, well, pretty much demonstrated its prowess. When it comes to design, the G310R is definitely a strong-looking 300cc street fighter. It's available in 3 colors, however, I'm not a big fan of the red one. I would rather prefer it in the signature BMW colors, but well, that's up to you to decide. The overall styling is rather very minimalistic, and I would say the G310R represents a pure roadster. And it's got sharp edges around the tail lamp and the headlamp, and I especially like the golden forks, and along with that it also gets an LED tail lamp. Now let's get to the most important bit about the motorcycle, the engine. And it is an engine that is rather much talked about. The 313cc single-cylinder engine was developed under a collaboration of BMW Motorrad and TVS Motor Company. The G310R and the G310GS, they're both powered by the same engine and are manufactured at TVS's Hosur facility. Now with 34 bhp and 28 Nm of torque, the G310R is rather quick off the line. Now, I've been told that the gear ratios of the R and the GS are slightly different. The R has shorter gear ratios, so you can expect a more nippier throttle, a more quicker off the line start. Most of the grunt lies in the first 3 gears, but having said that, it is no slouch even in the 6th gear. Now, it delivers a top speed of about 143 km/h, which, let's be honest, isn't the best in class sort of a figure, but I'll have to admit that it's rather quite a charm to ride. A lot of our viewers ask us how tall the motorcycle is at the seat. So this one stands at 785 mm, and even if you are under 5.5, which I am, you will be comfortable over the saddle. It gets 17-inch alloy wheels at both ends compared to a 19 in the front and 17 at the back for the GS. The alloys are shot with 110 in the front and 150 at the back, which are quite sports bike figures right there. And you can expect to lean on these. Well, today on our first ride, we've only been able to do straight line speeds on the highway. When this motorcycle comes to us for a full road test review, then I will be able to elaborate more on how the suspension setup is and how good the G310R can be and at leaning. It gets a 300 mm disc up front and a 240 mm at the back, and is assisted by a dual channel ABS. Well, you can expect to take this motorcycle on a racetrack. It would easily and happily do it. Now, what makes the G310R a very important product is the fact that it is BMW Motorrad's very first motorcycle in the sub 500cc segment. It should prove to be a way for the German brand to reach out to a much wider audience. The price tag of Rs 2.99 lakh ex-showroom Delhi can be justified through a quality fit and finish, which quite frankly is very visible. However, the price of the G310R has also worked against it a bit because it's directly competing against the likes of 390 Duke, well, which is more powerful and is more affordable. However, BMW Motorrad offers much more premium quality, and the brand perception is such that a closer opportunity of being able to own a BMW product will be so exciting for so many in India. When it comes to its competition with the 390 Duke, the G310R offers a much more smoother and a very civilized throttle response. It really comes down to what the rider is actually expecting from his motorcycle. Well, let's be honest, not everyone is looking for a monster. Don't forget to catch our first ride review of the BMW G310 GS as well. For more news and reviews and anything and everything related to the automotive industry, log on to www.expressdrives.com. Thank you very much for watching.